Hey there everyone, I'm meteorologist Rachael. We're getting ready for the annular solar eclipse on October 14th. So what we're going to do today is we are going to build a DIY eclipse viewer. Because the sun is not going to be completely covered, you don't want to look into the sun. So you'll either need eye protection or some other type of viewing device. So that's what we're going to build super easy today. So here's what you're going to need for this. Obviously, you're going to need a box. That's going to be kind of the all-encompassing your container that you're going to use. You're also going to want aluminum foil. You want to use also a piece of paper. We're just going to use sticky notes for today. You can use just a regular sheet of probably printer paper would be best so that it doesn't have lines or anything on it. You'll also need some tape. Just regular tape will work. Some scissors. And then you're also going to need, you can use a thumbtack, a pin. We're going to use a pen for today, and that's all you'll need for it. So you're going to want to eventually cut out 2 holes here, or I guess squares, whatever. Cut those out. All right, so the next thing we're going to do now that we have cut our 2 holes, they don't have to be even or anything, is we're going to take a piece of aluminum foil. So next thing we're going to do here is we're going to take our pen or our pin or a thumbtack and simply poke a hole in the middle of the foil. Small hole just to let some light in. Next thing is to take your piece of paper. For us, we've got our handy dandy sticky notes. You're going to take those and we're going to open the box here just so you can see. We're going to stick those, and I'm going to use some tape as well to kind of tidy it up. So again, if you're using the open top box, you're going to want to make sure that you're covering up any openings. So we have some openings here. I'll turn it around. You see kind of there and there. So you're going to want to make sure all of those are sealed in addition to the top and the bottom. All right, so that is it with building it. Of course, cover it all up. On the day of the eclipse, you're going to want to look into that right opening that we cut out at the beginning. You should be able to see a small stream of light coming in from the sun through the hole in the foil. So since we don't have eclipse glasses, this is going to be able to help you see as the moon moves in front of the sun during the eclipse, because you don't want to look directly at the sun. So you should be able to see that light streaming in, covering more and more as the moon moves in front of the sun. So on the day of the eclipse, you'll want to take your viewer and head outside. So what you're going to want to do is have your back to the sun. And you're going to take your box. Of course, it's covered. No light is coming in. You look into that rightmost hole, and you should be able to see some light streaming through. So when the eclipse is actually happening, this hole will let in the sunlight, and as the moon moves in front of the sun, you should be able to see that hole closing up more and more.